How to use H1, H2, and H3 headings in Hosting your Website Builder. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video I'm going to show you how simple and easy it is to use the different three types of headings into your Hosting your Website Builder. So we're going to head over hostinger.com, sign in for an account, and as you can see we're going to be on the admin dashboard. Now once we have been here, click on websites and then select website lists. And after that, what we're going to do is going to be pretty much okay. We're going to select the website that we have. For example, I click on this, edit website, wait for a few seconds, and here we have our website. Now, where can we find the headings type? Basically, it is going to be where you can add text. Aside from the navigation bar, the logo, and whatever that you have here, you can go ahead and click on any text or add any text. For example, a text, I'm going to add it right there. So I'm going to make it more spacious. So we are going to click on edit text. Now for the style, it is showing heading 3 or H3. I click on that and here we have H1, H2, and H3. The difference between these three styles are going to be the pixelization or the size. This one is going to be in total 48 pixel, the H3. The H2 is going to be 64 pixels. So obviously the H1 is going to be the biggest, 88 pixels. So I select H1. You're going to see that we have a big text. I'm going to switch to H2, smaller, H3, regulated. So now what is the purpose of having these three types? Now, if you're going to be using H2 and H3, it is going to be completely more normal. It is going to differentiate the big titles, small titles, and proportion or a part of a title. And if you're going to use a heading 1, which is going to be the main text into your specific page, I recommend for you to use only one because it is going to be considered as an SEO move. So the SEO move, you're going to find it not the move as it is, as the word says, but it is going to be something related to the SEO. If you're going to select, for example, a page, you're going to find that you should at least have an H1 text in it. So it is going to be essential to set this up. So that was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content and I hope to see you soon on the next one.